have in front of me a waterproof jacket for an IP camera. Basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to waterproof the RJ45 connectors on it. So it's a postal product, so it's very small. You can just ship it extremely low cost from us. So this is a neat product. Now what we're trying to do here is if you're running an IP camera, in particular, what you want to do is you want to make sure that it stays waterproof, the water doesn't get in, cause a short or cause the camera to stop working, okay? So what I'm going to give is an overview of it. Now one of the things I'm going to say about this is this won't really work with a pre-terminated RJ45 cable. What you need to do is you need to slot this through, then terminate it, and then give you the connection here. So if we took a typical example here, what we're doing is, this is how an IP camera would arrive. You just have it like this, you click it directly in and it'll work fine. The problem is water gets in on it, okay? So what we're going to do here is, I've got a cable here that I've just trimmed level here. And what we want to do is we just want to come along and we want to terminate a cable through it here. So what we'll do is I'll just come here, I slide this cable in, I put the adapter thing on. So the purpose of each of the cap is just to be able to screw directly in, and the idea of the two rubber bungs internally, externally, is to give it a watertight finish, okay? So both on the cable itself and then also on the outside of the plastic seal. So we just push this directly through, and we just screw this in, and what we'll do here is we then have the cable which would come along and we would put the RJ45 connector around it. Now I'm going to somewhat cheat here because obviously if we had a pre-terminated cable it would be pre-terminated on both ends. Just to give a demonstration of how this will actually go together when we're finished, I have it just snip back like this. So all of a sudden now you can imagine that I'm after putting the RJ45 connector on it. I click it in here and all of a sudden this comes in and it squeezes around, and that's watertight. So it's a really super product in terms of, like, you know, you can get away without using these, but then you want to have problems down the line. Something like this just says, look, I'm taking it serious in terms of I want to do a professional job and have no problems down the line. So to that extent anyway, something like this, it's low cost and extremely effective. So that's it anyway, an overview of the waterproof jacket for IP camera RJ45 connectors.